we are going to do a game review on Universal Studios theme park adventure for the GameCube. Now we come to the start screen. I usually select easy. You gotta be kidding. What kind of bullcrap is this? It's a bunch of kids on a player select screen. Okay, you're this kid running around a theme park. What? Did someone ask this question? Where's this kid's parents? Okay, you're wandering around the theme park, and all of a sudden you gotta pick up what? Trash. You're picking up trash and putting in what? A trash can. Oh, guess what? You get 10 points. Alright, what's with this bullshit? You see this gold piece in the middle of the frickin' street, you think it's trash. But no, it turns out it's a letter. It's a gold letter. And guess what's worth 100 points? Now when it comes to the point you can shake hands with your favorite costume characters. You get 1,000 points just to shake hands with a costume character. Alright, let's get in line. What? No one's moving? Are you freaking kidding me? When you talk to Woody Woodpecker, you can't get in here because there are too many people. Well, that's really a laughing stock. I mean, there's not many people to cover the whole damn ride. Well, when you find out you can't get in, then you're trying to figure out what the hell do I do then? Guess what? You have to go all the way back by the Universal entrance and talk to Woody Woodpecker. And guess what? You have to exchange the points you have in order to purchase one of the caps that give you access to the rides that you want to go on. Wait a minute. Why do you gotta have a hat to get access to the ride? Alright, let's talk about the rides. Alright, let's talk about E.T. You're trying to get E.T. back to his home planet. You go near one of these boost arrows. It speeds up your bike to go faster. And the funniest thing about it is, you jump the ramp in an up or diagonal left position, you land softly on the ground, no problem. And usually you would think a boost arrow makes you have speed to jump the ramp and go straight up. But no, you go straight up and you fall right off your bike when you hit the ground. What's the point of this if you keep falling? This is ass. I mean, I can't believe this bull crap. Take, for example, Ski or Die 2. You try to control a skateboard and you can't even control it. If you don't control right and you go right near an object, you fall off your skateboard. Alright, getting back to the game. You come across this canyon, and my question is, where do all these boulders come from? What's the point of this? Why is there a hole? Is this an earthquake? I wonder what happens if I fall into this hole. What happens? Well, guess what? You come right back up again. Well, that's it. Let's talk about Jaws. What the fuck? You're going around these barrels and boxes, and the shark is coming in this direction, but you can't get to it because you're stuck between the boxes and barrels. So how the hell are you supposed to figure that out? Now what's with this bull crap? You actually gotta go and throw the barrels at the shark, and it has to be very accurate. Well, it's funny because you do have a radar that tells you he's coming in. The only problem is you have to be very quick and swift to know where the shark is coming from. Otherwise, if you don't know, then eventually, you know, he tears up your boat. If you go back to the regular NES version of Jaws, look at how easy this is. You just shoot him up with many shots to the shark, and you could take his life down very easily. Compared to this crap, you actually got to figure out where he's coming from, and if you don't get it right, then eventually it tears half your boat apart. But anyway, after you take down the shark and pretty much his life and everything, it's done. Let's talk about Back to the Future. Okay, you're trying to stop Biff from stealing the time machine. Going through 3 time periods to do it. Alright, what's with this bullshit? It's so annoying just to hear Biff say these things. But anyway, getting back to the point, 2015 is where you start out. Then you come to the Ice Age, and then the prehistoric stage. What? No dinosaurs? Oh, there's one. Once you stop Biff, the game's over. Alright, let's talk about Jurassic Park. It's like your random first-person shooter type of thing, where you shoot everything on the screen and you try to make sure they don't come right at you. When the raptors come at you, it kind of reminds me of the arcade. The only difference is the graphics are a little bit more better than they were at the arcade. The only thing that's funny about it is, when you get to the T-Rex, he takes random shots to kill. What kind of bullcrap is this? You have to pinpoint accurately as well and shoot him right where his weak spot's at. This is funny. All of a sudden when you beat the ride, guess what you get? A stamp. Let's talk about Waterworld. Okay, you go to Waterworld, it's like a stunt show, you know. But the funniest thing about it, there's no one in the bleachers. Let's get to Backdraft. Backdraft, on the other hand, is really interesting. You're a kid without the protective fire gear. So I guess you're a kid with just a fire extinguisher. And I call that a bunch of bull crap. What the hell is that all about? And then you have all these camera angles. They're just totally a mess. And it's like you go into one room, you don't know if there's fire right there, and all of a sudden you get hit by it. And the thing is, you have this fire that follows you. I didn't know they had heat seeker fire flames follow you. So when somebody asks me a question, what do I think about this game? Well, here's what I gotta say. When it comes to picking up trash and lots of pieces of it, this game belongs in pieces. Okay, here's what you get, you piece of shit. Ugh.